Hey, it's Jim. Thanks for joining me. Your Internet Lifestyle. We're here, and today I am talking about a product called Kindle Kings. And this is by a couple of guys called the Greeks, and just a couple of guys from Greece who are fun to talk with and listen to. And they have put together a really cool training that is all about creating low content books. And it's kind of funny, if you saw this and you weren't sure, or you've heard about this, or you're looking at it, it says Kindle Kings, and you're thinking low content books, aren't those like journals and stuff like that? Well, you're absolutely right. And these are not for the Kindle though, right? This is for paperback publishing. That's what low content books are for, is to sell physically, right? The paperback book that you order on Amazon. But, just to clarify any confusion you might have, within the last, I guess it's about a year, it was about 9 or 10 months ago, Amazon basically said, if you're on CreateSpace, you have to move all your books over to KDP, Kindle Direct platform. And I've got books out there. I had to make this transition. And so when they say Kindle Kings, even though they're doing low content books and they say Kindle, if you haven't sort of made that association yet, or, you haven't been in your dashboard for Kindle for a long time or something like that, it's not doing low content books for Kindle and it's some sort of joke. This is real. It's just everything's run through Amazon's Kindle KDP platform now. So there's no longer a CreateSpace, quote unquote, which is where you used to do all the paperback stuff. So all the paperback and Kindle stuff runs through the same KDP dashboard now. So hopefully that clarifies things for you. So Kindle Kings, this thing is awesome because, I've done low content books just a little bit. I actually make like kids math books and stuff like that. I've written regular books about a couple of subjects like eating gluten-free, which my daughter, or our whole family does. But we started out doing for my daughter. And so I've actually, I make somewhere between $30 and $150 a month just from old books that I've had out on Kindle and sold on CreateSpace and stuff. And I've always loved the paperback. I've always made way more money on paperback than on Kindle, mostly because that's where I publish things. But so I got a chance to look at this Kindle Kings training, and I'm just going to, let me minimize myself here. They have put together an incredibly extensive training. And so if you've ever thought about doing low content books, but felt like all you're getting is templates and a quick training, and you're not really sure kind of where to go, what to do, how to actually finish and make this into a business and a steady income, then this might be a good training for you, because these guys actually have done some extensive stuff here. And so we're looking inside the dashboard, and basically they go through, explain kind of what low content books are, and show you some examples, get you signed up in KDP, and talk about the different tools you need. And they have brought up some tools that are like awesome that I didn't know existed, and most of them are free tools. And when I say most, I mean like all of them except one. So I'm actually installing them. Most of them are extensions for Chrome and stuff like that. So that is cool. And then they kind of go through, they have creating your covers and interiors and stuff. Now, if you've watched any of my stuff about YouTube videos and that kind of thing, it's like you've heard me talk about the importance of the thumbnails for the videos, because that's what helps get you clicks, right? You leverage YouTube's ability to show your video and related videos and in search and stuff like that. And, that gets you in front of people. But to get people to actually look at your content, it's all about having something that's appealing enough to them from a thumbnail or book cover perspective in this instance, to get them to click, right? So you've got to get them inside of your book page to read more about it, because that's kind of the next step, right? And so they kind of go through the creating of covers and and then also creating the interiors for your low content books, which, again, low content books are things like recipe books, things like line journals, things that really don't have much in the way of actual written content. They're more like for people to buy and then write their own stuff in by hand, or draw in or color in, or, that kind of thing. So, and, they kind of walk through all of that. They walk through getting things listed, doing keyword research, figuring out what niches to target, what's profitable, what's not. It's really quite a training. And then marketing, PPC ads. Now, I've actually got the upgraded version here, which is absolutely, totally worth it, because they give you a bunch of interiors, 101 different interiors. Now, once you get good at these, you can honestly, you can push these books out in like a day or two of time, right? They're not hard. It's like copy, paste, make it 100 pages, and then, upload and go through all the book details and get the book created, right? You don't have to deal with, when you're doing this on Amazon, you don't have to deal with ISBN codes, and you don't have to deal with buying that stuff. They have all of it there for you, right? All you need are the content, and they give you, on the OTO in Kindle Kings, they actually give you a bunch, 101 interiors that you can start using. You need the interiors and you need covers, right? So they also have a bunch of done-for-you covers in here that you can just go and edit using the software they recommend, which is totally free online. The other upgrade that they have here is Kindle Kings Elite Training, which really digs into the marketing promotion of your books. So, I think a lot of people in business have said over the years, it's great if you can create a product, but probably where a lot of people fail is they're not good at marketing it, right? So everybody's got great ideas. A lot of people have taken those ideas and made them into products. Even fewer people do the marketing to get those products out there, and that probably is the number one place where all of us struggle, right? And they have extensive training, just in the front end base model of Kindle Kings. They'll talk about getting your book marketed and out there, but if you really want to sort of explode the views and visibility of your books, then the Elite Training is definitely for you. So and look at that. I mean, that's a lot of videos, so a lot of stuff in there. It's good training. I'm really enjoying going through it, and I'm learning a lot. So especially, something that I want to do, just to show you, like, I do actually have, so you can see here, just in the last month, my sales of various books. If I go back to my bookshelf here, you can kind of see some of the books I've got out there. Like I said, some math books, coloring book. I haven't done some of this in a while, but I'm honestly, as I'm going through this training, I'm realizing that, this is something that I should probably do more of, especially these low content books. It's like, it's easy to get them out there. And I'll tell you what, this is the time. It's October right now. And, when I was telling you that my income from my books, varies between like $30 a month and $150. The months between November, late October, November, December, and January are when I get a lot more sales, right? The holidays. And I don't really do a lot of marketing. It's just that a lot of people buy books during that period. So this is a great time to start. And with this training, you can easily have a couple of books out there within the next couple of weeks and really hit the holiday rush and benefit from it. So that's that. And Amazon's great about paying you. They pay you on a 30-day lag, but just direct deposits right into your bank account. So can't beat that. So Kindle Kings, you might want to check it out if this sounds something like something that you might be interested in. And I've also put together some bonuses to go along with it. So why don't you check it out down below at the link, and go to my website, check out the bonuses, and then check out Kindle Kings. All right. Hey, thanks a lot for joining me, and we'll see you in the next video.